was kind of my
there's
path.
that book that's like 10,000 hours to mastery, right?
Yeah.
For me, I went to the School of Hard Knocks. I studied there. I actually I realized that I wanted to be an actor fairly late, and I did the summer training congress at ACT in San Francisco, and I hated voice and speech, and I hated movement. So cut to me doing the things those are the two classes that are the most important, and wishing that I could go back. I was literally like, when am I ever going to use this? This is so dumb.
Again, so you hated voice and speech and movement.
Right.
What else?
Well, I liked Shakespeare.
But that's also voice and speech and movement.
Right, but it wasn't that particular class. Like, I didn't like rolling around on the floor being a tomato, and then
What,
voice
like
and speech.
dance
I
the
was
colorette? Come on,
I
you
know
can do it.
stuff. I was like, if you've seen like the what is it, a chorus line. I was like Morales. I was like, everybody's like, I can feel the wind in my hair. I can touch the snow on my tongue, and I'm like, I don't feel anything.
I just want sugar.
Exactly. But what I did, I kind of retroactively, when I moved to LA, I started taking a bunch of different classes. So I did I kind of reverse engineered it, because all of my friends were like, I went to Tisch for 4 years. And I was like, I didn't. I was a punk rock kid who ran away from home. So, but what I notice now is, and I still take class now, because if this is a career, I think a lot of people tend to think, oh, like once I start booking, I don't have to do anything else. But I showed up to voice acting with this voice, and then I didn't sing, I didn't take care of my voice, and so I got jobs with this, but then I realized that I would have to do other things in order to really be flexible enough to continue to work. So I reverse engineered, started taking singing classes, voice classes. I like it, okay, now. And so, but also, I just want to give a shout out to the School of Hard Knocks, because I look back on a lot of the things that happened to me, and that is a lot of grist for the mill. So it's the combination of the training and continuing to train, but then and finding out which things sort of, I always say, like, we have a toolbox, right? So sometimes it might be Meisner technique, sometimes it might be, Stanislavski, sometimes it might be improv, whatever the case may be, different. You want to have as many tools in your toolbox, and you also want to look at the sum of your experiences and be able to say, wow, I didn't think that was great at that time, but this is really something that some of the worst things in my life have been amazing for my acting. So I'm very fond of all of the things that I chose and also didn't choose.